Leonardo da Vinci, the mind that turned curiosity into genius. He painted masterpieces. He sketched machines centuries ahead of his time. He studied anatomy, engineered bridges, designed flying machines, and left behind over 7,000 pages of notes, most written backward. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't just talented, he was relentlessly curious. He lived every day in pursuit of knowledge, beauty, and truth, and in doing so, became one of the most brilliant and versatile minds the world has ever known. If you're a young person today wondering how to unlock your full potential, Leonardo's life offers a simple, powerful answer. Stay curious, never stop learning, create constantly. Who was Leonardo da Vinci? Born in 1452 in Vinci, Italy, Leonardo was the illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman. He didn't attend a university. He wasn't part of the elite. But what he had was an insatiable hunger to understand the world. As a young apprentice in Florence, he learned painting, sculpting, and mechanics. But he didn't stop there. He dissected corpses to study muscles and organs. He studied water flow, bird flight, astronomy, and mathematics. He sketched helicopters and tanks long before such machines existed. He designed cities, weapons, tools, and even ideas for robots. And yes, he painted The Last Supper and Mona Lisa, two of the most famous works of art in history. He wasn't just an artist, he was an engineer, a scientist, an inventor, a dreamer, a doer. Leonardo da Vinci didn't live in one lane. He lived in all of them. What can you learn from Leonardo da Vinci? Leonardo didn't just make discoveries, he made himself. Through discipline, imagination, and endless exploration, he became a force of nature. Here's how you can bring his mindset into your own life. Curiosity is power. Leonardo didn't accept the world at face value. He questioned everything: how birds fly, how rivers move, why the sky is blue, how the human body works. He said, learning never exhausts the mind. In a world that often rewards quick answers and surface-level thinking, Leonardo reminds us that the most powerful question you can ask is, why? Be curious about everything. Read books. Watch documentaries. Explore nature. Take things apart. Seek truth like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. 2. Be a master and a beginner. Leonardo mastered painting, but never stopped learning new fields. He wasn't afraid to start from scratch. He dove into math, architecture, anatomy, and physics with the heart of a student. He proved that you don't need to pick just one path. You can be a scientist and an artist, a creator and a thinker, a builder and a dreamer. In today's world, that's your superpower, being multidimensional. Be great at one thing, but stay open to becoming great at many things. Create relentlessly. Leonardo filled notebooks with sketches, ideas, and questions. He didn't wait for inspiration, he worked constantly, writing, drawing, building, thinking. He said, art is never finished, only abandoned. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait until you feel ready. Create something today. Draw, write, code, sing, build, invent. The act of creating shapes your mind. It trains your eye. It sharpens your talent. The more you create, the more you discover who you are and what you're capable of. See the connection between all things. Leonardo didn't separate science from art or reason from imagination. He saw how everything connects. He looked at nature and saw patterns. He looked at people and saw systems. He looked at problems and imagined solutions no one else could see. He said, study the science of art. Study the art of science. Realize that everything connects to everything else. Start training your mind to see beyond categories. Let history teach you leadership. Let math inspire your music. Let nature teach you design. The world is full of connections waiting to be discovered, by minds bold enough to look. Why this matters today. We live in a world obsessed with specialization, algorithms, and shortcuts. People are told to stay in their lane, to settle into one career, one way of thinking, one narrow definition of success. But Leonardo da Vinci shatters that idea. He reminds us that the world belongs to the curious, the creative, and the courageous. That you don't have to choose between logic and imagination. That you can become brilliant not by being born that way, but by working, wondering, and never giving up on learning. So don't shrink your dreams, expand your mind. Ask hard questions. Make messy notebooks. Study things no one else thinks matter. Live wide, think deep, dream constantly. Be like Leonardo.